Alright, strap in. 1948, little baby Ozzy gets dropped into the world like a goblin sent to cause permanent tinnitus. He's born in Birmingham, which is already a city that sounds like it smells like beer and electric wires. He's poor, he's dyslexic, and by age 15, he's already bouncing between jail and gasping for air on factory fumes. Because we're talking about the Prince of Darkness. No, not Dracula, not Satan, because the rest of Black Sabbath was no choir group. But Ozzy suddenly, America is watching a household where every conversation sounds like a deleted Skyrim quest. You got Ozzy yelling at dogs, Sharon throwing ham, the kids, absolute chaos. It was like if you gave a rock band a sitcom and then removed all laws of physics, built different. The drugs, the bites, the falls, the stage explosions, the whole Y2K. The man is still alive, literally. DNA is so mutated from years of rock and roll that researchers were like, yo, how is this man still walking? Turns out Ozzy's genetics basically said nah to death, like he was late to still performing. Still looking like someone's undead uncle who just shredded a solo at your funeral. Ozzy Osbourne is the biological equivalent of a cockroach that wears leather and screams in drop D. He goes solo and drops Crazy Train. Ozzy turned chaos into a career. He screamed at shadows and made it art. He broke every rule, every bone, and probably several local noise ordinances, and we still love him for it. A song that sounds like a possessed roller coaster drove through your childhood and made it better. We're talking Ozzy, frickin' not a band. Literal insects, just hoovered them up like a cursed Dyson vacuum. That's not drugs. That's black magic Osbourne. The man, the myth, the biological impossibility. England. Fast forward, he joins a band. The band, Black Sabbath. A group of lads who looked like medieval outlaws that got lost in a guitar shop. Their whole vibe, make music that sounds like it's summoning a haunted steam engine. And Ozzy, he's the frontman, howling into the void like a Victorian banshee who discovered microphones. Paranoid drops. The anthem of all haunted hot topic teens for the next 50 years. Ozzy becomes the face of music that makes your grandma clutch her rosary. Like if a goat learned how to sing while falling down a staircase, iconic. But WAIT Ozzy's brain, running on a diet of 80% alcohol, 10% bats, and 10% mystery substances the FDA doesn't even have names for. He's doing things that defy God and science. He bites the head off a bat on stage. Audience thought it was a toy. Ozzy thought it was lunch. Turns out it was very real, and probably haunted. And guess what? That wasn't even the weirdest part of his week. One time, he snorted a line of ants. Not a metaphor. The band kicks him out for partying too hard, which is insane. By now, Ozzy is like a metal cryptid. He's mumbling, stumbling, wearing eyeliner in the daylight, and somehow still making music. Every interview sounds like a wizard cast confused on his vocal cords, but guess what? We love it. Then boom, reality TV, the Osbournes. But here's the kicker. He survived today. Scientists studied him, so what's the legacy? Ozzy Osbourne didn't just live life. He stage dived into it, headfirst, with his shoelaces on fire. God save the Prince of Darkness, because nothing else can.